Hey everyone, this is Michelle Goldstein, and you are at Heart Alchemy Yoga on YouTube. Please subscribe to Heart Alchemy Yoga, and please continue to share the videos, like them, and comment on them. Today, because we're doing a theme of healing, why don't you leave in the comments, what are the top 3 things that you do to really take care of yourself and to heal yourself? All right. You can even consider that after the practice, because maybe you'll have a different perspective on what that means. We're filming at Home Yoga in Costa Mesa, California. And if you're ever in the area, please stop by this super sweet mom and pop studio that's really cool, amazing owners. So check that out. And you can also find us on Instagram, find us on Facebook, and please sign up for our email list. Our Spain retreat is pretty much sold out now, but we'll be having more retreats in the spring. So sign up to get info on all that good stuff. Let's get started with our yoga practice today. All right. We'll come to sit. Allow your eyes to close. Sit however feels comfortable to you. Feel where you sit, the parts of you that touch the ground. And as you turn your attention inward to your breath, grow yourself tall from that grounded place. The theme of today's class is healing is the end of conflict with yourself. So let your breath be a soothing balm as we move. Good, and then we'll reach both arms up to the sky and take your right hand to the ground next to you, and we'll grab a little side stretch here, shoulders down the back. And breathe with it. Healing is the end of conflict with yourself. One more breath. And come up. Switch the cross of the legs. Arms up. And then we'll stretch to the other side. So as you breathe here, this starts with notice where you fight yourself. Allow the poses to do the work. And you just breathe with them. One more breath. Good. Both arms reach up. Get long through the sides of your body. And with that length, we'll come to down dog. Plant the palms, tuck the toes, lift the hips. So consider the length of the sides of your waist. Deep breath. Allow your breath to soothe you. Good. Let's set the knees down on your mat. Extend the right leg back for a breath on an inhale. And as you exhale, bring the right knee in toward your chest, round through your spine. Good. Inhale, lengthen the right leg back, get the spine long. Exhale, round in, right knee hugs in. One more time, inhale, lengthen, right leg back. Exhale, right knee hugs into the chest. Keep the right knee hugged in. Left toes tuck. You're in down dog. Lift that left. Press the left heel down. Hug the right knee in a lot. Then step the right foot through to the front of your mat. Good. Lower the left knee to the ground and climb the hands up onto your right thigh. We'll press the torso upright. When you're ready, you can reach the arms up. Feel the pubic bone lift, heart lift, shoulders down the back. Let's take the right hand to the left, back of the left leg, left hamstring. And then gently rotate the spine toward the right side of your space and stretch left arm back just a little bit. One more breath. Good. Hands down to the mat. Tuck the back toes, lift that left knee up, and we'll step back to downward dog pose. And find a peaceful space within yourself to exist. Good. Set the knees down on your mat. Left leg lengthens back on an inhale. And as you exhale, hug the left knee into your chest, round in. Good. Inhale, left leg straight back behind you. Exhale, hug the left knee into your chest. Last one, inhale, left leg straight back. Exhale, hug the left knee into your chest. And then tuck those right toes, lift the right knee up. Left knee hugs in a lot. Left foot sets down at the front of your mat. Lower the right knee, climb the hands up onto the left thigh. Press the torso upright, and when you're ready, reach the arms up. Deep breath. Pubic bone up, so you're not collapsing into the low back. You want to find that lift through the low abdominals. And we'll take left hand to the right hamstring, back of the right leg. And then as you rotate the spine to the left a little bit, reach the right arm back. Shoulders slide away from the ears. Good, and then plant the hands at the front of your mat. Tuck the back toes, lift the right knee. Step back, downward dog. Good, let's walk the feet up to the front of your space. Feet hips apart, pair and parallel. Lengthen the spine, inhale. Fold forward on the exhale. Rise up to stand up, inhale. And palms together at the heart on the exhale. Good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step to plank and lower down. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. Deep breath. Good. Again, bring your feet to the front of your mat. Lengthen, inhale. Fold, exhale. Inhale, rise to stand up. And exhale, palms meet at the heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa, step or jump back, lower down. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward dog. Good. Step the right foot up to the front of your space, please. Come up to crescent lunge. Same alignment points as in the low lunge, right? You want to lift the pubic bone, inner legs hug together. Lower floating ribs soften in a little bit without over-exaggerating. We just want to engage the core here. Shoulders slide away from the ears. Good. Palms meet in front of the heart. Let's step up to tree at the top of your space. Left foot to the right thigh. Maybe lift your gaze a little bit. Shoulders slide down the back. Good, and we'll step back to crescent pose for a breath. Bend the right knee, arms sweep up, inhale. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Step back to plank and lower to chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. Good, left foot steps through. Come up to crescent pose. Inner legs hug together, pubic bone lifts up, lower floating ribs soften in to the back ribs. Relax your face. Just let it be easy. Like let it come to you. Let it meet you. Palms connect in front of the heart. And step up to tree. Healing is the end of conflict with yourself. It's just finding that inner harmony. It's like the harmony between the inhale and the exhale. They work together. Allow the breath in and allow it to exit. Step back to crescent pose. Inhale, sit down into it. Exhale, release the hands, step back to plank and lower down. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, down dog. Good. Inhale, lift the heels up. Exhale, walk or hop the feet to the front of your space. Lengthen, inhale. Fold, exhale. All right, Utkatasana, chair pose, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step or jump to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right foot steps through, back heel flat to the floor. Come up, warrior one pose, inhale. Exhale to plank and lower down. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, down dog, left side, step through. Come up, warrior one, inhale. And exhale, release to chaturanga. Inhale, lift the heart. And exhale, pull back, down dog. And deep breath. Watch what happens in your mind whenever you remember, but definitely now because we're here now. Good. Again, bring your feet to the front of your space. We'll do a few more rounds of these. Lengthen, inhale. Fold, exhale. Chair pose, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Lengthen, inhale. Exhale to chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Right foot steps through, back heel flat. Come up, warrior one, inhale. And exhale, release to plank and lower down. Inhale up. Exhale back. Left side, step through. Come up, warrior one. Exhale, release and lower down. Inhale up. Exhale back, down dog. Relax your neck. Relax your jaw. And feel the length of your spine. Again, bring your feet to your hands, please. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Right foot steps through, back heel flat. Warrior one, inhale. Exhale, release to plank and lower down. Inhale up. Exhale, down dog. Left side, step through, come up. Warrior one, inhale. And exhale, release to chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, down dog. Follow the breath. One more round. When you're ready, walk or hop to the front of your space. Lengthen, inhale. Fold, exhale. Chair pose, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Lengthen, inhale. Exhale to chaturanga. This last round, inhale, up dog. Exhale back. Do it lovingly. Warrior one, inhale. And exhale, release. If you can't do it lovingly, then maybe you should skip it. Inhale, up dog. You have the power. Back to down dog. Left foot steps through, back heel flat. Warrior one, inhale. Exhale, release to chaturanga. Inhale up and exhale back. All right, so the things we have control over, it's good to exercise that. And I'm not talking about perceived control. The way that we live our lives, the way that we direct our mind, the way that we take care of our bodies. Lift the right leg, inhale. Exhale, step the right foot through to the front of your mat, back heel flat, come up, warrior one. Open to warrior two. In this warrior two, let's take eagle wrap with the arms. Soften the shoulders, lift the elbows a little bit. Look over your right shoulder. Feel the right hip hug in to the midline of your body and work that back leg, the left leg straight. Good. Release the arms. Reverse your warrior. Inhale. And then straighten the right leg so that you're in a reverse triangle. And lengthen forward. Triangle pose. Breathe. Let's take the left arm, wrap it behind the back today for a half wrap. Get into the shoulders. Feel the shoulder heads retract. Shoulder heads retract. Lower floating ribs hug in so you're not collapsing at all through the middle. And then maybe turn your gaze up over your left shoulder now. Maybe lift the corners of your mouth. Good, and then release the left arm for a breath. And then come up, warrior two for a breath. Inhale. As you exhale, hands down to the mat. Step to plank. Lower down. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale back to down dog. Left leg lifts up, inhale. Left foot steps through on the exhale. Come up, warrior one, inhale. And warrior two on the exhale. All right, right arm under left arm for eagle wrap. And then turn your gaze over the left shoulder. Soften the shoulder blades down the back. Pubic bone lifts. And feel the left hip hug in a little bit. Breathe. Release the arms out to your side to warrior two, to reverse warrior. And left leg straight, reverse triangle. Lengthen forward into triangle pose. Get your spine lengthened over your left leg. And then the right arm behind the back. Grab something if you can. Turn your gaze up if you can. If it doesn't feel good, then skip it. Release the right arm up. Take a breath in. And then warrior two, come up. Release the hands down to your mat. Step back and lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. All right, you guys, let's walk the hands backward to the feet. Hands to your hips. Come up to stand. And from here, we're going to take a little side stretch over to the left. And then if you want a little bit more, you can take the right toes out to your side. And let's take the left hand to chin mudra in front of the heart. Stay in that side stretch and then maybe play with lifting right foot up for some balance. Good, and then come back to center. Keep the right leg lifted. Palms together in front of your heart. Lift the right knee up. We're going to fold forward into a standing split from here at the back of the mat. Grab blocks if they help you. Sometimes it's like you have to kind of come out of your practice to stay in your practice intelligently. We're healing here, remember? Good, and then walk yourself forward with the right leg still lifted up. Big breath in. Exhale, right foot steps up to the front of your mat. Good, reach the right arm up for a twist. Stay on the back toes for just a moment. Feel navel hug in and then rotate into the upper back. Good, now spin the left heel flat to the floor. Come up, warrior one pose. And open to warrior two. Okay, side angle pose. Come on in. Breathe with it. Breathe. Hug that right hip in. Hug the right hip in a whole lot. There's a real tendency for it to collapse out behind you. That's why I say it so much. And come up, warrior two. And I've seen a lot of bodies in these poses. I can tell you, it's like a tendency for most people. Release the hands down to your mat. Step back to plank. Bring the feet together. Roll to the outer right foot. Reach the left arm up to the sky. Push up out of the right shoulder. Feel quads engage, core engage. Good, and then left hand down. And either chaturanga or back to downward dog. Good, let's walk the hands back to the feet. Hands to hips, rise up to stand. All right, and then we'll take a side stretch, left arm up to the sky and over to the right. And then if you want to play with a little balance here, maybe a little more, take the left foot out to the side, come up on the toes. Right hand to chin mudra in front of the heart. And maybe just play with lifting that left leg up. Breathe. Just playing with different perspectives. Good. Come on up. Keep the left leg lifted. Hug the left knee in or lift the left knee up at the very least. Get the hips level and transition to standing split. Breathe with it. Modify it so that it fits your body. Most important. Healing is the end of conflict with yourself. Good. Walk yourself forward. Left leg still lifted up. Left foot steps through to the front of your mat. Be on the back toes for a moment. Reach the left arm up for a twist. Shoulders slide away from the ears. Then we'll spin the right heel flat to the floor. Come up, warrior one. Feel how warrior one's a little bit of a little twist toward the left. And then we open to warrior two on the exhale. Good. Side angle pose. Come on in. Left hip hugs in. Pubic bone lifts. Shoulders down the back. Good. Come up, warrior two. Inhale. Exhale the hands to your mat. Step to plank. Bring the feet together. Roll to the outer left foot. Reach the right arm up. Push up out of the left shoulder. Good. Right hand down and either back to dog or chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. All right, you guys, one last little bit here. Let's step the right foot up to the front of your space. Come up to crescent. And from here, we're going to transition palms together in front of your heart to twisting half moon. We're coming directly into twisting half moon. So you'll come up, sort of hover through warrior three, and then lower the left hand down to a block or the floor under your left shoulder. Get the hips as level as you can, and then flex that left foot so the left toes point straight down. Rotate from the navel to the upper back, to the sternum. Maybe even turn your gaze up. Breathe. Good. One more breath, open. And then right hand down. Set the left foot down next to the right at the top of your mat. Bend your knees. Come down to chair pose. And just a few breaths here. Sit the hips down like sitting bones like anchors. Sink. Weight back to your heels. One more breath. Fold forward on the exhale. Lengthen, inhale. Exhale to chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Left foot steps through, come up to crescent. Palms connect in front of the heart. And we'll transition into twisting half moon. Step onto the left leg, right leg lengthens back. And when you're ready, right hand down under, right shoulder, left arm to the sky. Flex the right foot. You could even take your left hand to your sacrum and just see if the hips are like kind of level. It's hard to really tell, I know, when you're in the pose. But you can kind of feel it out. And then from the navel to the upper back, maybe turn your gaze up. Good. Left hand down. Right foot sets down next to left. Feet together. Chair pose. From here, we're going to sit all the way down into Navasana. Sit onto your bottom. Bring the knees together. You can keep the knees bent. You could also grab the backs of the legs. Or some of you maybe straighten the legs. Keep your sense of humor. It's a lot to talk in this pose, I can tell you that. Shoulder heads back. Good. Now we're going to keep the legs up. Lie onto your back. Legs up. Knees bent. Hands behind the back of your head. Let the head hold the hands down. Glue the hands to the floor. Knees about 90 degrees. And what we're going to do from here is you're going to take an inhale and just slowly tap feet to the floor, toes to the floor. And then exhale, lift the knees back up. Now flex the feet. Feel your back strong on the floor. So try to keep not too much buckling off the floor. Inhale, lower the heels. And exhale, lift. Good. Inhale, lower the toes. Exhale, lift. Inhale, flex the feet, lower the heels, tap. Exhale, lift. Do you guys feel that? One more of each variation. So first, we extend the feet, the toes. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. And then we flex. Inhale, lower the heels. Exhale, lift. Fun. Plant the feet down. Cactus arms. Drop the knees to the left for a moment. You could even take a hand to your belly and just give it some love. Let your belly relax completely. Like when you breathe into your belly, let it get big like a balloon. And when you exhale, feel it soften. We'll drop the knees to the other side. So it's great. Core strengthening is great. I'm learning it's imperative for back health. But getting the core hard is definitely not ideal. We want the belly to be still very soft and supple. So let your breath extend all the way down. like big like a balloon. I'll show you, like big like a balloon, and then soften. Good. Back to center. All right. Let's come in for a bridge pose. Plant the feet and roll the spine up. Shoulder blades move together. You can certainly rest your sacrum on a block here if that feels better to you. Good, and then unroll the shoulders and come down onto your back. And again, hands to the belly and feel the belly soften. Okay. One more back bend. Either come in for another round of bridge, or if you're feeling Urdhva Dhanurasana, you can plant the palms by the sides of your head, come up onto the crown of your head. For those of you that practice Urdhva, I like to come up on my toes first. I find that it helps me sort out what's going on in my low back. So you want to lengthen tailbone toward the knees instead of dropping the butt down. Lift it up a little bit. And then when you're ready, plant the palms, arms straight, maybe heels flat, maybe walk the hands in a little. Feet parallel, relax your neck. Good. Release onto the back of your neck first. Knees together. Feet wide. One more time, relax the belly. This is good practice. Belly, relax. It's possible to strengthen the abdominal muscles and still keep the muscles pliable and soft, just like every other muscle in the body. Yoga does both. It strengthens and it relaxes. Right knee stacks over left knee, and we'll come in for Supine Gomukhasana from here. To release the back, grab the outer feet, shoulders sink. Good, and release and switch sides. Left knee on top of right knee. Ish. You know, you could also do thread the eye of the needle here. Beautiful. Release. Happy baby. Again, feel your spine lengthen along the ground. There is a natural arc in the spine, natural curve. It's good practice to feel the whole back sink as well. And release the legs. Savasana. Release the arms. Bring some awareness back into your physical body. And stretch your arms and legs. Bend your knees, roll to your side, and press up to sit up. Sit up tall. Close your eyes. If healing is the end of conflict with yourself, and every practice is a meeting of the places where you may have been at war, potentially. Extend loving kindness and forgiveness to yourself. Allow the moment to be received easily. Even if it's not exactly what you want. Do what you can to embody peace. Palms connect in front of the heart. And bow your head in. Namaste. Thank you all so much for practicing with me today. This is Michelle Goldstein. You're at Heart Alchemy Yoga on YouTube. Please be sure to let us know in your comments, what are the top 3 things that you do to heal? What are the things that you do to heal? We're filming today at Home Yoga in Costa Mesa, California. Be sure to check this place out if you're ever in the area. It's a lovely, lovely space. And also you can find us on Instagram and you can find us on Facebook at Heart Alchemy Yoga. And please sign up for our email list at heartalchemyyoga.com to stay in the loop of all of our future offerings, which are accelerating, lots of fun stuff. Same authentic teaching, just expanding. So that's because of you guys. Thank you so very much. See you next week.